The loathing abates.
Get some anti-bleed technology. I don't feel like equipping both of those.
When deliberation is exhausted,
We have no idea. We're gonna go.
instinct.
Guess left. Do you guys have anything to input? I don't think they have anything to input this. You know, I asked myself the same. To be honest, you never know if it's all for nothing. You kind of just have to, wing it. Hope it's not.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Sure is dank in here.
Yo, you right though. It do be dank. Thank you so much, noobs, for the appreciate you. Holy 38 months. Good damn, son. How you liking this one? It's incredible this far. Honestly, I don't have any complaints. I'm having a lot of fun. Flame food, coach equipment. Or we could go only. Honestly, relic loot, I don't think really. The coach equipment. What did we get?
What you can, and be off once more.
We didn't get any. I mean, the lob lava lava
Your
is.
coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Oh, did it not give it to us because we were. Okay. Who is currently London along? Continue to do so. We don't need two of these. It's a little spooky to get rid of. But yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit actually, and it's very different. It's very, very hard from what I've noticed this far. And it seems like for people only want to do, I hate this fight. They only want to do negative stuff. Like none of them want to be friends. Like there's a friend and an enemy system, and I don't think friends actually exist. They bleed a lot. Put a bleed resist. But double miss early seems really good, especially because this guy has a crazy strong first. Nice. The 25%er. I really want that to die. It might. I'm not sure. Like, none of my people want to be friends. And I mean, I'm not saying people have to be friends, right? Like, relationships are complicated. Especially when you're dealing with a bunch of bullshit. I should have put up, just there. Oh, 1 damage away. That sucks.
Steady
Oh,
yourself.
that's really unlucky. Days. Okay. At least they didn't do the big attack. And that person's dead. We should make sure they don't have death lures. They do not. You son of a... Bro, actually,
There is
go F
comfort
yourself.
in company.
And Audrey, honestly, if you're watching anybody and they have the grave robber in their squad, I just want you to know Audrey's the biggest piece of crap that's ever existed. Literally all Audrey does is complain and make everybody hate each other. It's like actually impressive. Big damage coming out from our boy Dismas. Unfortunately, big damage also coming out from the enemies. Potential death here. As you can see, every single turn, Audrey has something to say, bro. I'm telling you. We have to go with it. We have to go with it.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Here's the open. We can heal him before he dies.
There is comfort in company.
Audrey, if you complain and get our boy killed, I'll never forgive you. Yes, thank
This
you.
wound, at least, has
You're
been
beautiful.
tended to.
Absolutely. I don't know what we did to deserve you, but thank you so much. We need to hit for 3. I think we go for this. High bleach. 70%. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I completely agree. From the little bit that I've experienced, the Hellion feels pretty awful. Not to mention, the Winded just lasts for literally ever. Like, so all of her utility that you want to use just feels so bad to ever use. And this is so frustrating. Like, the characters are too bitchy, honestly. Like, 100% real talk. They're way too bitchy.
Dissection. An unavoidable end. Animus grows in proportion to mounting pressure.
I mean, the Hellion was never in my main kit of people. She was really good, but she had her downside. I don't feel like they had to butcher her like. Like, I legitimately think that they did way too much. My biggest complaint is really just that the people are way too bitchy. Like, in the first game, there was a lot of bickering that happened, but it happened at, like, logical points. The thing that made me most mad already about the game is you can have somebody crit, which in Darkest Dungeon 1 was always a good thing. If somebody crit, you were like, hallelujah, anti-stress on most of the people, everybody's happy. In this game, somebody can crit, somebody will bitch about it, and then that person
Rummage
won't
through
give
the
any,
shelves,
like, anything
laden
good
with
because of the
echoes
crit.
of indistinct ideas.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Stress damage. Also, in this menu, you can't click on your people to see what their stuff is, right? So this says we take stress damage and a trinket. Hey, I'm just like cosplaying as the Darkest Dungeon people, right? Oh lord. Oh lord. I think the game's good. I do. I really, really do. Okay, that's really good. Getting that guy out so he doesn't get his guaranteed crit is fantastic.
There is comfort in company.
Yeah, Noobs is
Suffering
actually just...
strengthens the bond.
The robot program is breaking down. We don't have a way to defend against the log hit here, which I'm not a fan.
Excellent work.
Yeah, I noticed that. Why is this so big? It's supposed to be pretty frickin' small. Yeah. Be small.
The slow suffering begins.
Smaller. Go down here. Guarded. That's fine. We can apply light to you. Wow, he actually resists. Oh my god, Dismash, you're beautiful. Ah. Oh my goodness. Slapped back. The clap back of the century right there. I really didn't want that to happen though, because I really wanted to weaken both of them with blinding gas. Ah. Yikes, my dude. I hate you. Beautiful. Shut up. You think you're better than me, kid? That's fine. I just wanted it.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
See, look. Killed with a crit, people complain. You get nothing for it. Kind of frustrating. We still have one our post-op, so let's do it this way. You have 9 HP, you're taking 6. We need to deal 3 to you. He has Deathblow resistance, though, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, they complain a lot about kill stealing, which is a weird chant. Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen somebody actually resist on Deathblow by the enemy. Also, I don't like this either. All of the fights that aren't main of the road fights now have rounds, and if you don't complete them within a set amount of time, you lose everything. I had lost everything in one of the fights because of
empowered, emboldened.
I'd lost everything because one of the guys went to Dustador instead of dying.
Is the key. In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
One speed trinket, not bad. We have trinkets on everybody. Yo, quit being over encumbered, right? I'm getting tired of it real quick. Honestly, these are really good. I wish I had more of these. Dismas is the carry every single time, no matter what. Dismas is the God King. Like when everything else has gone to shit, Dismas hard carry. Oh yeah, we died to a boss on our last run.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn book and building alike.
Alright. Oh lord, what is this? God that smells, leave. Both of them want to leave. And both of them want to stay. We have lots of light. I don't want stress damage or quirks though. There's no way a trinket is going to be good enough to make me kick. All right, where do you gentlemen want to go? We
While
have...
there is still time.
I guess we can actually do either. We should probably go left and then hit random, then assist, then hoarder. With our large stacks of money. One thing I don't like also, is it's like a really minor complaint though in comparison of those other ones. In this one you start with the man of arms as your third. Like he's guaranteed to be in your original squad. The Crusader is,
Steel yourself.
which is odd.
The hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
We're not fighting the boss. Even if these fights go absolutely perfectly, we're not fighting the boss. Also, classic Audrey just bitching the whole time. Thank you for hitting. I guess we go all in on Flare and Shot. Oh yeah, the art is absolutely beautiful. I didn't know how they were gonna handle it. Like, I didn't know that they were gonna go to this art style. But I'm very, very
Slow
impressed.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Beautiful. Oh, that looks scary.
Early results are encouraging.
Yes, they are. Thank you for dodging. Yeah, the game is beautiful. Like, incredibly beautiful. Go ahead and take care of this guy just because he has low HP, but in reality, I want to focus that shaman.
Mistimed.
Fortunate.
Misdirected.
We got blinded though, so it's kind of expected. Low roll there. Honestly, let's take a turn to do
There is
this.
comfort in company.
Good little bit of de-stress. Also, something I noticed in this game, this isn't a complaint, this is just something I noticed. Oh, that's a lot of damage. The stress is less of a full campaign stress because there isn't a campaign technically. There's just runs, quote, like a roguelike. So every single fight, you can go from 0 stress to 100 stress in every single fight. Unlike in Darkest Dungeon 1, where 9 times out of 10, there's no way you're gonna get all that stress in one fight. It's gonna accrue over a whole campaign, right? So some fights can feel very unfair. And I don't really know how you could stop that from being a thing. Okay. Or if there even is something that you should do to... I don't know if it's something that should change. It's just a notice thing. You need to hit for free. That'll work. Oh, so close. I agree, but at the same time, I don't necessarily agree wholeheartedly. I think things should be unfair, but I think they should be unfair in a fun way, which is very weird. But like that, like you kill somebody and then you get punished for it. It feels so bad. I understand it. They're like blah 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 kill stealing, but it just feels so bad. Like there wasn't a single mechanic that I absolutely hated so much in the first game that made me not like enjoy it, but this one specifically is very, very frustrating. Like every single fight is a fight for your life because things hit so hard and deal so much damage, and then they just bitch about it the whole time no matter what. I'm impressed. I was still expecting the complaint. See, and look, I try to do it and they're like, yeah, I don't want it. I know you're trying to heal me and keep me from dying, but I don't want it. Who's complaining? Yep. I'm not fighting the boss.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
See, that's the issue though, is like, I don't think difficulty would affect it. I think it's core mechanics that are an issue. Like, whether the game was harder or easier, I don't even think it matters.
Destination's never in question.
Okay, they
Only
most
the
want to go
route you
question.
take
We're not
to
going
get there.
hospital. We literally have a question. The way you unlock skills in this game is kind of interesting too. You do it like mid-campaign, and then once you unlock it, so something that they changed in this game that's really, really different. No, actually, they start off at their least bitchy, and then as things start to suck, they get more and more bitchy, which kind of makes sense. But here's the issue: is like, I've had every single round I've played, which, to be fair, has only been two. I've had every single person go full bitchy to everyone, whereas I've only had it one time where people were positive toward it. Okay, so we lose relics, we get light, mixed loot, and I don't even know if we have. I'm down for it.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
I definitely do. That we just now. We definitely want the minus strap. There's a lot of fire in this air. We can get rid of one of these. This one has been messing with us. Alright, bud. I mean, you know where I'll be. I'll be in the darkest dungeon, getting bodied. I think there definitely are things that influence how bitchy someone is, but I don't know them yet. Panic, I'm gonna. But something that is kind of strange, and I guess is just Darkest Dungeon, honestly, is there sometimes you'll get like positive quirks, but the positive quirks make no, or at least they don't make a lot of sense in it. All right, I mean, I guess we'll go up to 100 fire. We've never been up to 100 fire.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
If we don't go to a fireplace next, that's not a big deal. I think we have a ton of fruit. Got so much. We're gonna want to put all of this in here so we have extra room. I don't know about the boxing gloves. I've only got negatives from. I only got negatives from the day. We have good food. Let's get rid of half stack. No. See, it says 30% chance of plus
We
affinity
must
changes.
keep moving.
So you're thinking like, that's a good thing, right? 9 times out of 10, hopefully, he's gonna be like positive, but it doesn't work out that way. Like Dismas is much more powerful, or he's much more friendly to everyone than she is by a mile, and he doesn't have anything that does anything for her, right? It's very odd. And you'd think with like the term generous, and this one, let's not go back and enjoy what life has to offer. Don't understand what it does, no idea. And generous, willing to give what's asked of them. You'd expect that that's like, you'd be overly friendly, but they're just not. So 2 people want to go to the Hoarder, and 2 people want to go to this. At least nobody wants to go to the Cult. We're going to the Hoarder. We have money that we need to spend. See, there's this mouse being nice again, dude. He's so nice. Such a nice guy. Then he complains. But that's okay. That's a normal complaint. That's not a relationship change. I don't even mind normal complaint. Because, I mean, it kind of do be sucking out here, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Anything fun? These guys supposedly have a higher chance of giving move resist, plague resist, plus 10% damage. That's the first damage trinket. That's interesting. I actually didn't know there were damage. Can I get rid of it? There we go. I think I want this so we can have our healer dedicated to the back.
Such power in such a little thing.
We had an issue earlier where the enemies were so smart. We only have one person who can apply a heal, and the enemies they were using hook skills to fish our unit from the back. Couldn't heal. I mean, was smart. Like I can't even hate on the enemies for doing it. Kind of crazy that they were smart. I think I will buy a stack of this.
A regrettably
Probably gonna buy a stack of this.
necessary acquisition.
It's a little weird that you can't sell items to people.
The tools of
my opinion.
violence, despicable and dangerous.
Right, that was really... Okay, anti-bleed's still good on you. I think the light just make have just in case. On Donald, we can put this up to... What do you have? I think we just give you the... There we go. Nice. Looks. I kind of like the mechanic of running over stuff. It never seems like you get really crazy. I have gotten combat items, which are time or two, which is pretty nice. Alright, who it be? Okay, it's the Bernie boys. Shaman has to go. What do we have? 20% damage on. So Shaman has to go. Sacrificial can't hit the front. And Flayer needs to. Unfortunate on the resist there, but. Let's start here.
Cooperation is the key. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Yeah, we have a few for a few of the characters. A really freaking weakness. Yeah, we have a few for. We have 2 of Dismos's, one of our Hellions, and 1 for our Plague Doctor, I believe. Okay, blindness. We've never seen what this guy does, but he keeps trying to get closer and closer to the front. So we've just done this thing where we just don't let him get to the front. Which I mean seems like the right call to me. We need to see, do you have death resist? Don't, so you're gonna die. I mean, you're not wrong though. Audrey do be complaining. Beautiful.
On to the next.
Yo, good dodge. My man. Triple burn though does suck. I'm not even gonna give her the hope that she's gonna get anything. Nice. Nice, we got the bleed from that at least. Good. Shut up, Audrey. Jesus. Stuff's about to get really real here in a second, though. We don't get this guy blighted up and getting ready to die. Yeah, you're dead next turn, yeah? Fatally do. See, and now he gets to the front. I don't know what he does up here, and I really hope we never have to find out. If we're lucky, everybody's gonna get a turn before this becomes a problem. Are we below half or not below? We can de-stress people though.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Yo, her and Dismos are getting closer to friendship again. I think you're dead anyway. Okay? I mean, you're about to be really freaking dead now, but... Everything's so easy for you. Oh, Jesus. We're doing kind of good in this fight. Our stress is a little high, though. And if we keep going, there's a high likelihood we get some really stressful. I think we just accept what we get here.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
You're not wrong.